Let's get to rugby union because excitement is building for Saturday. England just one game away from reaching the Women's World Cup final on home soil. Let's head to their training base in Bristol where we can find our reporter Eleanor Roper. Good afternoon to you. Bring us the significant team news then.
Yes, plenty of excitement here in Bristol, and John Mitchell making 4 changes to the team that beat Scotland in their quarter-final last weekend. And I think the headline is that Ellie Kildunne, the World Player of the Year, she returns from a concussion and is straight back into the starting 15. Let's bring you the team then, and we'll start with the front row because Hannah Botterman is the first of 4 changes. She returns from a back injury. She lines up alongside Amy Cockayne, Maud Muir, Morwenna Tulling. Abby Ward is back in. She replaces Rosie Gallagher. Zoe Aldcroft will captain the side alongside Sadia Kabea and Alex Matthews in that back row. Natasha Hunt at scrum half, Zoe Harrison at 10, another change there, she replaces Holly Aitchison, Jess Breach, Tatiana Hurd, Meg Jones, Abby Dow, and as I mentioned at fullback, Ellie Kildunne returns from concussion and starts at 15 for the Red Roses this weekend. Now England coming off the back of a win against Scotland here in Bristol in that quarter-final. Next up for them is France, and you'd have to say it's been a pretty rough week for France. They've been making the headlines after one of their players bit Ireland's Aoife Wafer in their quarter-final. She's now banned for 9 matches. France also without their co-captain. She's suspended for this weekend's semi-final. It's something that I asked John Mitchell about, the adversity that France have faced this week, how he thinks it could affect their performance against England. Here's what he had to say.
I'm okay to share with you how I try and understand their psychology, because how would you respond if you had two red cards, some uncertainty around 2 HIAs, and then I think they've had sickness in the camp as well, and they've dealt with that adversity, or had to endure that adversity, and then they've obviously got themselves into a semi-final and they navigated themselves out of a difficult situation against Ireland. So to me, I think they'll be buoyed. I think they will grow as a collective as a result of that adversity. I'm certainly that's the way I'd expect my girls to respond. So I think France will definitely respond, because they've got an opportunity to progress in this tournament just like us. So I think it's going to be a great semi-final.
Now, there is no doubt that there is enormous pressure on this England side. 31 test matches unbeaten as it stands. A home World Cup which they're widely expected to win. But the message from John Mitchell has been clear. They've got to earn the right every weekend, and that's what they'll look to do this weekend as they take on France here in Bristol this Saturday.